So this past week, a pretty well-known model, an African model named Nykhor, that's her name on Instagram, I don't know if that's her full name. This past week she went on Instagram and posted a picture with the caption that is something that is very, very relatable for me. So let me just read to you what she said. Dear white people in the fashion world, please don't take this the wrong way, but it's time you get your shit right when it comes to our complexion. Why do I have to bring my own makeup to a professional show when all the other workers don't have to do anything but show up? What the F? Don't try to make me feel bad because I'm blue black. It's 2015, go to MAC, Bobbi Brown, Makeup Forever, Iman Cosmetics, Black Opal, even Lancome and Clinique carry them, plus so much more. There's so much options out there for dark skin tones today. A good makeup artist would come prepared and do their research before coming to work, because oftentimes you know what to expect, especially at a show. Stop apologizing, it's insulting and disrespectful to me and my race, it doesn't help. Seriously. Make an effort at least. That goes for NYC, London, Milan, Paris, and Cape Town, plus everywhere else that has issues with black skin tones. Just because you only book a few of us doesn't mean you have the right to make us look ratchet. I'm tired of complaining about not getting booked as a black model, and I'm definitely super tired of apologizing for my blackness. Fashion is art. Art is never racist. It should be inclusive of all, not only white people. Shit, we started fashion in Africa and you modernized it and copied it. Why can't we be a part of fashion fully and equally? Okay, so the reason I want to share this today is because, like I said, this is something I relate to so much. I kind of mentioned it in my last Rosario model video where I mentioned how I always bring my own makeup with me because I kind of just expect for most makeup artists not to have my skin tone. And I'm not even the darkest that you can see. You can see some people, like Nykhor said, she's blue black. She's really deep, dark, cool toned skin. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But when we're getting into this issue is that there are makeup artists who don't know how to deal with our skin tones, want to deal with our skin tones, or give an F about coming prepared with our skin tones. So I'm not going to sit here and rag on all makeup artists because I understand that you may not be around a lot of different skin tone ranges, but for the majority, especially when you get into high fashion and you are coming in contact with dark models, very pale models, in between models, really tan models, like so many types of models. So why is it that so many models, so many of us have to bring our own foundation when that is your job? It's just not fair. Like she said, why can't we be treated equally? And this is not relegated only to makeup artists. If you just go into a drugstore, I have a very hard time finding my skin tone. And usually it'll leave me looking ashy or a couple shades lighter or just uneven. And some well-known brands only go from like pale to medium beige, and it's like there are so many people who are in between and on the other side of the spectrum. To bring it back into the modeling world, I've had this happen to me so many times. It's not just makeup artists who are not black. This has happened to me from black makeup artists. As a model, when you show up to shows, it just feels, it's a really disheartening feeling. It makes you feel kind of left out, or your makeup just doesn't look as good, so then you look weird in your pictures, and then it's kind of like, I don't want to use these pictures to represent me because this is not how I look. And you as a makeup artist shouldn't allow yourself to put out less than perfect art. Makeup artists are called makeup artists for a reason. It is art. Like Nykhor said, fashion is art, and racism in the fashion industry is so prevalent. And even if it's not explicit racism, it is internalized racism, and it's affecting black models. Like, I've only been modeling since last November, and I've already ran into my fair share. Now, nothing explicit and really rude, but I've experienced some microaggressions and just stuff like this, where makeup artists won't have my skin tone, so they have to use an eyeshadow to figure something out. It baffles me that there are makeup artists today who don't put an effort, like she said, at least make an effort to try and get, like, look, Model mayhem is a beautiful thing. Makeup artists who you don't have, like, you feel like you can't contact models of color who have darker skin or skin tones that you have never worked with, go on Model Mayhem, you're not above it. Contact a model who has darker skin or a skin tone you want to work with and see if they'll let you practice on them. Your art is a reflection on you because this is your job. This is what some people are paying you for. Take it seriously and be inclusive to all the people who are going to sit in your makeup chair. If you want to be a good businesswoman or man, learn. And just as a business person, don't you want me to like tag you on Instagram or Facebook because I really like the makeup that you did and then contact you for future shoots? Yeah, of course. That's how you keep your business going and connect with other people. So I know that was kind of long-winded, but Nykhor brought up a really good point, that things that are happening in the modeling industry. My question to all you makeup artists out there, or just people in the fashion and modeling industry, what do you think about this? Have you had any experiences with this? Because I've had my fair share. Please let me know what you guys think. I hope you got full off of food for Doc Friday. And at least I made you think about some things that maybe your privilege excludes you from thinking about in your everyday life. Alright? So until next time, peace. That is pretty much it. That's all that's in this big old